Reginald.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm great.
I was supposed to talk to you in Toronto, but I couldn't make it.
Well, but we're here.
We're here.
Making it happen.
This is your masterpiece.
Well, thank you. That's for you to say.
It is. I saw it last night, and I was blown away about little tidbits of information I didn't know.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't care how much you know. We're going to tell you something you don't know when you see this movie.
I think this film should be part of high school. You have to see it in 9th and 10th grade or something like that. It's got to be seen by everybody to know how to make it from nothing. Because Americans, we get such a big head start. We get a launch pad living here. You know, Sidney didn't have any of that.
Yeah, I think it's a really important movie for anyone to be inspired by. For, here to come here as an immigrant, no education, but he had drive, and he had the lessons his parents taught him. And guess what? What they gave him was enough. And I don't see how you can see this movie and not go, you know what? I can work a little harder, I can do a little better.
One scene blew me away when he talked about that he almost got shot by that cop, that he's walking down the street, walking all the way back without turning back. How many other Sidneys were probably killed in, that we don't, Sidney almost didn't make it as being born and also got killed. I mean, there could have been another 50, 30 other Sidneys in different ways out there that never made it. I thought about that.
Absolutely, and and that's the tragedy, is that there's so much talent that we have in this country, which is being wasted by an unfair and unjust system, which is why he took that negativity, he took that toxic situation and turned it into something positive, not just for his own success, but to fight for other people to be treated fairly in this society.
What are 3 pivotal parts in his films, like the slap, like these certain parts that actually they stuck in your head when you were watching them in your younger years?
Well, certainly, In the Heat of the Night, when he did not take no mess, and he gave as good as he got. That's important. Buck and the Preacher, black Western, black cowboys, the first time telling that important part of American history, have made a big impression on me. And there's a little-known movie named Brother John, where he plays essentially a Christ-like figure. And, that's an underrated movie that I recommend people check out.
Is there parts of this film that you were like, I want to put it in, but I can't. It's going to be 107 minutes. It's going to be 117 minutes. I got to cut this out, and you wanted to say it.
Let me tell you something. When you finish a movie like this, there's a period of mourning, because there's great stuff that you can't fit into the movie, particularly with a life like Sidney Poitier. He led a long life, and every year of that life was important. So you can't fit it all in. So yeah, there's some hard choices. And
like Sidney Poitier was incredible, and so many things. Did he ever meet Nat King Cole?
I don't know there's anyone he didn't meet. He met so many of the early legends, but at the same time, he would mentor John Singleton. There's so many people he touched. We can't even count the number of people for whom he made a difference with.
Can you imagine our life without a Sidney Poitier? Could you imagine it?
Well, I wouldn't be here. Without Sidney Poitier, there is no me, there is no Oprah Winfrey, there is no Barack Obama. We all owe a debt to him.
Wow. The best answer of the night. Such a pleasure meeting you, bro.
Same here.
I want to give you a hug, man.
Let's do it.
You were the man.
Thank you,
You were the man. Thank you for the film. It just touched me so much.
Oh, thank you.
All right,
I
thank you.
appreciate that.